I really missed y'all dirty draws. I really did. Y'all know, I'm a woman. It's my prerogative to feel how I want to feel. Yeah, we believe in black women feeling how they want to feel over here. I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This your nosy neighbor lady show. We are opening up our platform. When we were black women healing and specified on black women, black women, black women, it was a different time. We're healed now, or partially, or a little bit, 25%, whatever, healing and growth. Nobody's judging. But I was like, happy Monday, girl, what we gonna talk about? And then I saw a video, which I saw a few days ago, and I saw another topic related to it, where the Exotica United, she did a skinny girl privilege video. Something about, I think skinny girls feel like this, or they like being skinny, that's what it was. And it just, like good quality content, or black women, or mixed race women, or biracial, or multicultural women, however women identify. Not my job, they didn't pay me, but I thought it was a good video. It just made my thought process and critical thinking skills and synopsis in my brain go pop, 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 pop. But welcome to our neighborhood. And she was talking about skinny privilege, and what I thought about was how the new year is coming up, and like we need a lipstick. But I thought about how weight is important. No matter what people want to say. You know, I was a fat girl. You know, I still consider myself plus size, which I am. But my family, I come from a family, definitely told you to sit back from the table. My grandma was like 5'10" or 5'9". Sit back from the table, girl. Sit back from the table, girl. Are my people tall? Yeah, I come from a tall, I think my aunt is 6'2". My mom is 5'11". Just statuesque, Amazon, beautiful black women, dark-skinned black women. So I never knew any other way. That's why when y'all came with colorism, it kind of was a bump against my psyche till I kind of understood. And of course I understand more now with you all having grace and patience with me, but it's just like weight matters, you all. Even when I talk about getting on my stepper or my bike in March and April for 2 minutes, it's a joke, but I'm going to get on it. Like, even when I was younger, I would always find a walking partner to walk for 30 minutes. We would walk in Forest Park, me and my one neighbor, and then we would walk 15 minutes and then just turn around in 15 minutes every Tuesday and Thursday. Or I would do that by myself. Sometimes I was lucky and found a partner during that March and April time, because by the summer, you want to be thinner. You want to get that weight off you from the winter. But then, too, we come from a community which is Blackistan, or hood life, hood for lack of better terms, but really Blackistan, and or Trapganistan, where obesity is celebrated. Oh, you too skinny. And we did a video, which I'm gonna unprivate it, because I did a video about skinny women were complaining about being bullied, and I was like, I did the video and it was like, stop lying, y'all know y'all shame and bully skinny women. And it's so beautiful to me that skinny women are getting their power back, because I believe in beauty. I don't care what the woman is, what race she is, but of course I care more about black women, but you all don't really care about black women issues, because even with the Exotica girls exploring the fact that skinny privilege is a thing and not just pretty privilege, which if your face don't go and your body do, which I always said, that's power, baby. You might not have no beautiful face. You can get some makeup for that. But if that body go, it'll take you places. Come on, what they say, don't make the money make you make the money. Well, this is not a stripper correlation. This is not the stripper coalition. But maintaining your weight is a sign of self-care. A sign of self-love. Who wants to buy a new wardrobe because you're gaining weight? Because if you gain 30 pounds this year and 30 pounds next year and 30 pounds next year, you're rapidly gaining weight over the years. After my daughter, I got really, really big. You all know I'm 200 plus. Well, now I'm actually 200 pounds. And people are like, oh, you're not big. Because in the black culture, if you're not 400 pounds or you don't look bad in your clothes, you're not big. I'm still big. I'm still big. Just because you don't think I'm big enough to be big or fat enough to be fat doesn't mean I don't shop in the plus size section. But I always felt like I was too thin to be fat and too fat to be thin. But I just feel like, what did I write down? Diet and body maintenance is self-care. And I think that body positivity was a great movement for women to get self-esteem, but I also feel like it was unrealistic because you're still being judged by your beauty, your looks, your body. Even how they say thinner people are associated with money. When people have money, they're thinner. They're watching their heart. They're watching their cholesterol. You know, we come from a community that just really is like, oh, you're big, you're pretty, or you're pretty for a fat girl. Which kind of makes me think when people say pretty for a dark-skinned girl, it's kind of like that. You're pretty for a fat girl. Or I got a fat girl, but she's pretty in the face. You know, it's just like, I'm just glad the exotical girls are being honest and actually addressing real issues. Whereas black women and BWE and whatever these sectors were, they just talk about black men all day. And it was no real help, which I saw with my own eyes, because when I actually tried to provide real help, it was like, girl, stop. Let's just talk about black men. Girl, stop. Don't talk about us. And now we see that the black women sector is really dead, you know what I'm saying, for black women creators, unless you're talking about something so outside of black women. But I just feel like thin privilege is a thing. And I don't think everybody should weigh 100 pounds. I don't think everybody should weigh 150. I don't think that that technical measurement of body weight versus height is true. But even being 200 pounds now, I was 220 when I graduated high school. Thick, I'm not mad at it. But I had muscle tone. My thighs were all muscle, solid, not jiggly like they are now. So it's like, I'm going to have to get on that stepper whether I want to or not. I'm going to have to get on something and ride it till I get back in my trend. Okay. But it's just like, the average size of women in the United States is a size 16. So it's just like, I feel that men don't care. Because men benefit when you don't feel self-assured or you don't feel great self-esteem about yourself. Because in the black community especially, but men all over, hey, you look good, fat, I like you big, because they don't want nobody else to want you or to feel like you can leave them and have options. But I just feel like with the new year coming up and with weight, the number one weight loss goal is to lose weight. Whether we want to admit that this is a problem or not. For your health, working out. Am I gonna go to a gym? I tried it. I'm always a fat girl inside. I don't care how thin. Some of you all see my body, some of you have not. I'm not the thinnest girl, but I'm happy with what I got. I'm not the fattest. I always actually, I call myself a maintainer. I maintain my weight. That's what I do. I maintain my weight. Even working with children, didn't know I like jumping up and down. I like doing Mr. Noodle dances. I like doing the troll dance, whatever they doing now. They can't stop the feeling. We used to do that dance when that song face came out. But whatever that is, and just being active and living an active life. And when I went to AT&T and sat at a desk, I was like, oh my God, I can't sit at a desk. I kind of got ADHD and I want to move around. Like, well, I'm going to get my exercise, you know. But I think that we get so comfortable not moving, and, you know, me getting comfortable when I wasn't with you all, not even sitting up, just laying down or going to work, you know what I'm saying? But I think that, what did I write? Right. What did I write? Oh, the girl was talking about don't eat breakfast, and it was so funny she said that because, like, I'm not a breakfast eater. You might find some eggs in my Frigidaire, but sausage and bacon, and if I do buy sausages, we're eating them at night, I guess. I don't know. Well, my kids, if I buy them, but I've never really been a breakfast eater. I'd rather cook in the morning and eat dinner all day. But however you do it, or even like when I know I'm trying to lose weight or trying to cleanse out my system, I must put makeup on this hair. But when I'm trying to like cleanse out my system, well, I don't have the money now because of the government funds and food prices, but I will make a salad in a big bowl. And of course it would have cheese in it and eggs in it, or, you know what I'm saying, the good stuff. But I also would have my cucumbers, my tomatoes, my onions, scallions, not the regular onions. Yeah, but, you know, and the crab meat and all this stuff and the ham, but it's still better than eating a burger every day. And I still feel like more people should cook at home. And even I feel like when I had children having to make dinner every night, that impacted my weight. because I'm eating dinner every night, But we always had a meat, a vegetable, and a starch. But my grandma always cooked like that, and my mom always cooked like that. You know what I'm saying? So I just come from a family of cookers and eaters, but also a family of... Even when it was so funny, I went to see my auntie this past July, and my friend was there. She was like, girl, you got to work out, girl. She was doing this, talking about, even if you lay down and do this, that's exercise. And it's true. Yeah, y'all know my Thigh Master. Can y'all see it? Where my finger? I hate this camera stuff. That's it. My Thigh Master is hanging up. I'll do a few of those, like the sciatic nerve. When your back feel funny, get on the floor. You got to work that stuff out. But in the black community, we don't celebrate that. Oh, she thinks she's thin. Oh, she trying to stay skinny. Oh, you too skinny. And even my mom says it's so funny when she think back over her life. She was like, girl, I was thin. But every time I eat my food on a saucer, you all might not know what a saucer is, but a lot of my neighbors are older and more, we got class, we got age, we got wisdom. But a saucer is a smaller plate. And she was like, when I ate my food on the saucer, I was fine. I would eat a meal, but my grandma always say moderation, moderation, moderation. And portion size is important. Some people eat 3 big meals. Some people eat 6 small meals. Depending on who you follow and what you listen to, you got to figure out what works for your life. My mom was like, when I stop eating off of salsa, that's when I get fat. And that's what they wanted me to do, is get fat. Because they would always be like, why you eating off that little plate? You know you want some more. You know you want some more. Black women are bullies. They're bullies. Just facts. You know what I'm saying? So my mom trying to bully me out some money right now. So, how they go. But what did I do think y'all should cook at home, because if you're just eating out and you're really not actively buying a salad, even with the Subway, I like a good cold cut. I'm not gonna lie. But when you're just eating out all this processed food, I don't know how you all are not constipated. I talk about my bowels a lot over here. That's like essential to health. Your bowels can tell you a lot about your body. And it's just true. We talk about everything over here. Like, nothing is off limits over here. Like, girl, please. I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This your nosy neighbor lady show. Get all these trapology, mental psychologists, girl. You got a lot of knowledge, girl. Like, your weight is important, and it affects how you feel and view yourself, and it affects the way people view you. Because if you're not taking care of your body, as far as your clothes, as far as your hair, as far as your weight, people are seeing that. It's a carelessness that you have. And people might not say it, but they're feeling it. Even with the body positivity, to bring it back to that, one guy, this bro science, they do bro science. NCL, but not NCL, whatever they're doing over there. But bro science says, like, I wonder what's the body positivity movement for women who are thinner, to keep those women fat so they value would go up. And I could kind of see that, because women are envious and catty and jealous of each other. So, like, girl, yeah, you look good, fat girl. Stay fat, girl. But I'm finna go on this diet. You know what I'm saying? Girl, be fat, girl. I like that. I like that. But I'm not finna eat with you, girl. And even when guys take me on a date to eat, I would get like an appetizer and a dessert. They're like, you don't want the dessert? No, I'd rather get the appetizer and the dessert. I want something sweet, and I want a little something hot or spicy or whatever. If they the little loaded potatoes or the little tacos or whatever, the mozzarella sticks or the wings or whatever. I just feel like you can't mess up an appetizer. Because I know I'm kind of picky when I eat, because I think I could cook a little bit. So, and I just don't want to take stuff back or not light a meal or not waste nobody money, But I just feel like, what else do we put on here? Yeah, the salads all day. I would do that for like 3 days. Or eat vegetables all day. Even like spinach and cheese and mushrooms and tomatoes. It's so good. It's so, not just the cheese, spinach with your onions. Some people put eggs in it, boiled eggs. Some people put the eggs inside. But it's like, to me, it's like a spinach. I don't know. I just like the spinach with the mushrooms and tomatoes with the cheese. And it's all vegetables, and you're going to clean your system out, and you eat that type of stuff for 3. But I believe in making it tasty. I don't care how much cheese you put in it, because it's better than cheese on a burger. And people are like, oh, eat a salad, but just lettuce and the croutons. I don't want no lettuce and no croutons. I can put that on a sandwich. But you got to make your diet work for you. You can't eat what somebody's telling you to eat without making it good for you, because you're not going to stick to it. You're not gonna who does that? You know what I'm saying? Even I went through a smoothie stage where I just bought a lot of fruit and grind up my smoothies, and to be honest, I put wine in the smoothies or alcohol in the smoothies, but I was cleaning my system out. You can argue about the alcohol or the wine. We'll do that later. We'll politic about that later. But you gotta make your diet work for you, and you gotta get serious about your health or your beauty, whichever one is more important. I don't know, honey. I don't know. I'm just delivering the information. I hope you all don't hate me. I hope you all don't shoot me. But it do be times where you got to sit back from that table. You know what I'm saying? Like, the diet technically starts on December 26th, technically. After you pig out for Christmas too, which you might want to take it to the 27th or whatever. That's when really the diet starts. Technically. But there are women who are always on a diet because they actively care about your weight, because with women, weight loss and weight maintaining is a constant battle. It's not something you ever stop doing. Never. Every time the weather break, you should be out there walking. And that's why I like walking versus going to the gym. And not shunning people who go to the gym, but because it's a whole body exercise. If you're on enough heels or enough air getting in your lungs, the ups and downs of the groove of the pavement in the park, you know what I'm saying? Like, walking is a full body exercise. So some people want to be like, oh, you should lift this and lift that. You have to find what likes you and what you like. I'm a walker. I'd rather walk my weight off. If I'm finna run, when I walk, if anything happened, I can run. I ran with kids. I can run. I can jog. I can maintain my breath. But it's not it can be about thinness. It can be about health. I don't know your life, honey. I'm not finna tell you it should just be about thinness. I'm not finna tell you it should just be about health. Whether it's a vain reason or a health reason, nobody cares. It's your life, girl. You're a woman. In 2024, finna be 2025. You're a new woman of the new millennium of the new world order, girl. Nobody cares. Whatever your reasons are, but I remember a lot of women, oh, I had a kid. This kid, wait, this for my baby. And the kid be like 15. You be like, okay. But I think it's kind of rooted in me. Thinness, even my gay cousin, oh, I'm gaining too much weight. I got to do this. Like, I just come from a family who did that. Considering I'm of a bigger body type, we just always kind of been like that. Just because weight is important and beauty is important, and not letting yourself go is important as a woman, because when you let yourself go, you feel bad about yourself. Then you start being mean and angry at others who look good, and you be mad because they don't want to look like you and all that. And it's just a lot. Some women are weight fluctuators. I'm really not. I just lost weight over the COVID, where a lot of people gained weight over the COVID. But I was actively trying to lose weight, because I knew that once my son was born, my last son, I'd never really got that weight off me. And then working at a job where they feed you, and people thought I was kind of vain, which I can be a little vain or shegomaniac sometimes, just being honest. I was like, they eating too much at this job. I got to get away from here. They feed me too much, and I want to eat it. They feed me too much. That was where I had the coworker who gave me the food and stuff all the time. She like cooked these pork steaks and catfish steaks and stuff. I would go buy it, and she would cook it, and it was so good. I still don't know how to make gravy, but oh god, the pork steaks with the gravy and the onions and the green peppers and the gravy. Call me yo mama. But okay, memories. But food is comforting. Am I eating because I'm hungry? Am I eating because I'm sad? Am I eating because I'm mad? You know, like me, you know I'm a cheese girl. I love cheese. I love pasta. I love cheese. I love starches. But it's not what you do, it's how you do. So, just in conclusion, I hope this video helps. I thought this was a good topic for us to do today. For Monday, right? So, I just think women should be more intentional for your health or for beauty, because you'll just be happier. And you won't be as hateful and jealous and envious. And I just thank the biracial girls for going deeper into skinny privilege, which is a variation of pretty privilege, because I just feel like it's going to help a lot of women and just being honest and real about weight, whereas in the black community, we just don't want to be honest about a lot of things, and we want everybody to be fat. And everybody doesn't want to be fat. Just being honest. And nothing wrong with being fat or plus size. I love my big girls. I love my fat girls. But how do you feel about yourself inside? You know what I'm saying? Like even me. Some people call it vain. I look in the mirror all the time. I look at my body all the time. I got a little tape measure where I would measure my stomach and measure my thighs and measure my waist. Measure my hips. Do I have less hips and less boobs because I lost weight? Yeah, but it's life. I don't want to get heavier. I'm happy that I'm maintaining a new weight because my kids are getting big and I'm more able to take care of myself more. But like I said, I've always walked. But I know that my muscle in my body, because I had a big, when I met my dad the one time in my life, he was really muscular and he was like 63. So when I saw my legs and my arms, and because my mom didn't have like big legs and arms and stuff, she was tall, but she didn't have like, you know, and she was like your leg, and people always compliment me on my legs. Actually, my legs are my biggest feature, my best feature, I think. But I just feel like, well, I know that my muscle mass contributed to my weight loss, because I don't know if I necessarily lost weight, but I feel like I've lost muscle from being at home in the COVID all day and not moving around, not doing nothing, whereas I've always been an active person, going to church, going to baseball practice, going here to the grocery store, going here, going seeing this, seeing that, whatever. So when I sat down for the COVID for 2 years, I feel like I really lost muscle mass. I don't really feel like I lost weight. I feel like because my thighs ain't never jiggled like this good. So I'm going to have to do something about it. Because I ain't got no money to get the inner gap surgery. And do I want a gap in the middle of my thighs? I don't care nothing about it, girl. I just want the jiggling to stop. So stay beautiful, wonderful you. Stay the best version of yourself that you can. And stay innovative and creative forever, okay? And I'm signing off with your neighbor. And enjoy your Monday.